What's up, guys? Karma here, and today we're going to be talking about 5 ways to get a date the alpha way. Everyone's talking about how to be alpha, how to be a master manipulator and get all the women or men you could ever want. No matter what kind of person you're looking for, I've got the best advice this side of the Ohio River. There's 5 foolproof ways to get a date the alpha way. Step 1. Meet new people. Now, I know this seems hard, especially if you're not in school anymore and are pretty busy, but the most important thing to meeting a potential date is to get better at speaking to whoever you're going for. And how do you do that exactly? Well, it's simple. Talk to normal, everyday people. Fun fact, if you're better at talking in general, you'd be better at talking to romantic interest. Learning about people of different backgrounds and lifestyles makes you not only a much more interesting person, but it also makes you seem more knowledgeable about many different people. By the way, don't just find friends of one race or gender. That's dumb. Now, how do you make friends? Like, I don't know, talk to people at school. If you don't go to school, try it at work during breaks. Try to strike up a conversation about a common interest. If they have an anime pin, talk about anime. If you only have work topics, talk about the job. And don't push a person if they seem like they don't want to talk. Don't force them to. If you don't go outside, nigga. And there's plenty of apps and whatnot where you can meet people to be friends with anyway. Speaking of going outside, step 2, go out more often. Now, I know this is hard for some of you basement dwelling gremlins, but going out, whether it's to the basketball court or the mall, is super fun. Now, I know this one is hard for some of you basement dwelling gremlins, but going out, whether it's to the basketball court or the mall, is super beneficial, not only to help you get better at being in public in general, but the sunlight, I know, the sun, helps you with mental and physical health. Here's 10 simple benefits of sunlight. It can help with depression and mood in general. It increases your energy, helps with your sleep cycles, helps with bipolar and ADHD, lowers your blood pressure, helps with inflammation, helps prevent certain types of cancer. I know, if you're not careful, it can cause skin cancer, so UV protection, guys. Sunscreen, especially if you're white. Strengthens bones, and generally extends life. With all these benefits, it'll make it much easier to talk to whoever you're trying to get with a boost in mood and just generally feeling better. Your confidence will be sky high. You don't even have to go out for like that long, like 5 to 50 minutes. Like, that's pretty beneficial in general. Also, remember to be safe in the sun, take proper precaution, sunscreen, lotion, all that. Your skin, it can get fucked up pretty bad, so just be fucking careful. Step 3, find a style that fits you. Finding your style is super important. Everyone has a different style that matches them, not just based on your physical appearance, but also their personality. And if you feel good about the way that you look normally, that normally means you look good. I mean, not every time, but most of the time. And it shows others who you are immediately when you meet them, and helps you attract people that are more likely to like your personality and looks, and not just looks because you're trying to put on something that's not you. Plus, while looks aren't everything, they do matter for most first impressions. You most of the time will communicate based on first appearance, whether it's a friend or a potential love interest. But remember, the main thing with this is carrying yourself well in what you wear. Be confident in your outfit and carry that confidence with you as you move around the world. Acknowledge to yourself, yeah, I look fucking good, no matter what anyone says, and that will inevitably shine through. Now, you may be saying, I don't have the money to change up my entire style. I work a low-paying shit job at Arby's where they force us to test the meat mountain every other week, and we don't even get customers because it's Arby's. Who eats there? There are tons of options for cheaper fits. The main place is like thrift shops, and I don't mean just like your neighborhood Goodwill. Pretty expensive there sometimes too. Look for smaller, less widespread thrift shops as well. They normally have tons of cheaper clothing. There's also tons of places that have cheap clothes like Shein, even though I don't recommend supporting a place if you ain't got no more problems, though go for it, it's whatever. Step number 4, work out. Before I begin this section, I would like to say that you don't have to be the fittest, most buff person in the world, but I will say that working out for at least some of the health benefits is always good to at least try. Alright, working out, I believe, can be a huge part in meeting new people. The gym can be a very social place to meet people who have at least one thing in common, which is trying to better themselves in some way, shape, or form. Not only does it help with that whole making new friends thing, but also when you feel that you look good, you feel good. And feeling good always shines through, again, as I said before. Plus, the health benefits are truly worth it, even if you work out at home. And here's a few of the many health benefits of working out, if you didn't already know them, of course. Reduced risk of cancer, better heart health, more energy, obviously, longer life, decreased depression, brain health goes up, and much more. By the way, by working out, I don't just mean your body, but also your mind. Challenge your brain by doing puzzles, taking up new hobbies, and learning new skills like a language or maybe an instrument. Whatever you slit your fucking boat, I don't fucking care. I'm not your dad. Plus, learning new things can make you more interesting to talk to. And remember to help with both your body and mind. Try to keep at least somewhat healthier diet than you may have now. Even after a week, I promise you'll feel fucking way better. Step 5, going to therapy. Now, I haven't made this video with a focus towards one specific gender, but this section is more focused towards men. Guys, y'all gotta get some therapy. Everyone should get therapy, of course, but men don't nearly as much. If you're watching this, you're most likely watching a ton of other alpha male videos, trying strange techniques to find someone to love when you don't truly love or appreciate yourself. And it's more than that. When your mind isn't right, you can't speak well or think well, you can't work or make plans, your mind is messed up, everything just seems fucked up and wrong. Sure, you can do all the other things, but if you're not getting real mental help from a trained specialist or getting on medication if you need it, then you'll never really feel much better. And it doesn't even have to be a trained specialist, it could just be talking to friends occasionally, if that helps. This not only will make it harder to get a partner, but could attract negativity to yourself in the form of a very bad person as a partner. Men's health is at an all-time low, and it isn't because of women, it's men's fault. I'm non-binary, but I grew up with a common male person treatment. Be strong and keep it to yourself, never cry, move on. And for a person who grew up with mental health issues like myself, that's not good. This toxic masculinity telling men these things is truly awful. And we gotta fix it one step at a time, by bettering ourselves, and bettering it for the dudes around us, supporting each other. Alright, that's it for this video. Like and subscribe, obviously, for every new upload, and stay tuned. I've got some fire projects I'm working on, and by fire, I mean, they're probably alright. You don't have to take my advice if you don't want to, but I have a partner, so maybe I know at least a little something that you could take from this. And I'm gonna go take a nap. Good night.